Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. You see this one here is beeping because of the 10-minute elapse for programming the key. So I'm going to stop this one here. And what happened is we have a 2002 Chevy or GMC Savannah, and we try to program the key using the dealer tools. Even though we're using the dealer tools with this scanner, we are not able to communicate with the module. In case you have this problem, you have to do 10-minute relay. 10-minute relay, like you have to turn the ignition on, crank it, leave it. For 10 minutes, turn it off, on again, crank it, leave it. 10 minutes again, you're gonna blink for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, turn it off, then you crank it again. When you do 30 minutes, the car will start like what we did now. Sometimes the dealer tools, even the dealer tools, will not help. The steering column was no good. They changed the steering column with a new ignition switch, and that's what we have as a result. So please be advised that on all the cars, it have a sensor. On the top of it, the sensor look like this. I'm going to show you how the sensor look like. They call it PK, not PK3, but here. This is the sensor here. You see? These have 3 wires, and those wires leaving this sensor here. And the ignition switch have a magnet. When you turn it, it's coming here and create a signal. It put down these 3 wires. It will pull down the information, and then it sends this information to the computer, and the computer start. Always, the immobilizer here can go bad, or here it can lose. But this is the first security system that in the car. And then from there, they put an immobilizer box here. The ignition switch are here. Those are the wires. The new technology was the new car. They get rid of all these wires. So all this wire you see here, instead of running all this wire from the ignition switch, no more. They just have like 3 or 4 skinny wires, like a push button, or 3 wires like this coming out of the ignition switch. Or they just get rid of all this stuff and make just electronic. This one here for Chevy, and this is how it works. The key is here. If you have a problem starting the car after you change the engine computer, you have to program it with the online access or 10 minutes. 10 minutes means put the key in the ignition, crank it all the way to the end, leave it. 10 minutes, turn it off, again crank it and leave it. 3 times, 30 minutes, it will reset and it will be programmed. This one will not come out unless you have to break this one. This is like something holding it here, so the header cannot move. So if you want to take it out, you have to damage this one. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic. Please subscribe, share, and like, and see you in another video.